First game of the ALDS. It's going to be the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees at Yankee Stadium. It's what's on tap in this 2K.
American League Baseball coming up. The Yankees at home. Hi again, everybody. We welcome you. October, our broadcast of Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. A great night for being a Yankee fan or to watch the Yankees play right here at Yankee Stadium. Now the Yankees starting pitcher. Steve, he's got to focus here. Toronto hitters. What's he thinking about?
Well, the southpaw on the mound today, and this one is going to have to be on top of his game. And when he's on, he's usually pretty darn good. But this is a quality lineup he's facing, which means he's going to have to really execute his pitches to get out of jams.
Take a moment here to look at that lineup for the Blue Jays. Descent is up now. Dave, tell us a bit about the Yankees in this one.
Well, just as we thought, this has been a tight series.
Hit hard down the right field side as he retreats back for it and gets the out. Steve, always easier in these tight battles to get something done when you've got this home crowd behind you.
Well, it helps so much having the home crowd and home cooking and being on your home field. It has such an advantage for the home team.
And out. Pitcher makes a nice play at first base.
That was a nice play. Saw the opportunity at first, didn't waste any time getting over. That's the key. Beat the runner to the bag.
Good hustle off the mound. Bullen settling in. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
He must not have eaten for a long time because he was hungry for this pitch. Problem was, it's a pretty good slider. You swing that hard at a slider, pretty good chances you're going to come up empty.
Line drive left of the bag and foul. Two men on and 2 men out. On the way. Swings and misses. The good change right there. 0-1.
We talk about how they're working the count here, Gary, and he is really laboring out there, struggling to find the zone.
And he saws him off as this one's hit on the ground. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. Ciafrone in the box. He'll start the home half of the second. Here it comes. Swings at that fastball and misses. 0-1. And you know, any great pitching coach will emphasize the importance of mixing up your pitch types. Let's see how this guy's been doing in that regard. Hit hard to second. Head. Throw one to first in time. One away.
Now, credit the second baseman with a well-executed play right there. Comes up with the ball and quickly gets it from his glove to his throwing hand and throws him out at first.
Anaga up now. Ground out victim last time through. 0 for 1 thus far. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Oh, de Jesus running. And he is out at third. What a throw. Back to first. Not in time. 1-2. Won't get it. He gets caught on that one. Boy, they didn't wait very long to go.
Well, he went on the first pitch, and he didn't catch.
Oh, and he takes off for second. Oh, fouled away.
Now, he's walked 4 batters so far in this game, but he's pitched a pretty decent game. He's pitching around.
He's running, heading for second. That's a foul ball. And, Steve, if he can stay judicious with the use of the walk, maybe he can get through this thing.
Well, I mean, that's the key. I mean, he's making some mistakes, but it's not killing him in this game. But he is starting to add up some pitches here.
Oh, he takes off for second. Oh, he's running, taking off for second. Line drive. And there's one. And they get it. They turn 2. And they're held in check here in this happening. And the Yankees, it'll be their turn coming up. It is a New York kind of night, and no better place to be than here at Yankee Stadium. Fickack at the plate. He'll get things started. Home half, 5th inning. Sinker swung on, missed, 0-1. Steve, let's take a look at what he's getting done out there on the mound. Grounded out last time. And he starts him out. Swing and a long high drive deep into right center field. And goodbye, home run. The production for the Jays goes on. So that narrow 1-run lead is now doubled on one swing of the bat as he got it out of here.
All right, now Toronto's got to be pretty darn happy with their offensive approach.
And here's the first one. First pitch, and he misses the fastball, strike 1. And we talk about how a hit or a home run can be critical at certain points of a ball game. You just solve it.
Now you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stick with this pitcher as he's given up the lead.
There's a swing and a ball hit high into the air, deep to right field. Gone! That's a dinger. The 2-run lead is turned into a 3-run ball game after that solo shot and a great swing.
Gary, this offense has just been in control here. Extending the lead is going to make it much more difficult to catch them later.
The pitch. That swung on, line towards the gap in left center. This one into the gap, rolling towards the wall. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
Epps is up now. Let's take a look here and see what his approach is against these hitters on the first pitch.
You want your pitchers to be aggressive and go at the hitters and work ahead in the count. And first pitch strike's the way to do it. Well, in this game, he's retired 8 hitters after he's gone to an 0-1 count.
He delivers. A swing line to left center. That one gets through for a base hit. And the run is in. Boy, the continuation here of this offense is called big-time momentum.
I tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
But the way he went after that in the box, Steve, it looked like he might have been guessing down there.
I'll tell you what, you have to make contact behind in the count. He got a pitch over the heart of the plate and took advantage of it.
He's running towards second. Hit in the air to center field. 2 down here in the inning. And in the batter's box, it's Laurie. And not a lot of expectations here. Just a 182 lifetime averaging. Oh, he's trying to steal second. Line drive. And that one's put away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 runs here thanks to 2 home runs. And we've got Godfrey batting. Well, it's truly been a tremendous day on the mound for this man. Here's a breakdown of how he's been mixing up his locations, using that to his advantage.
Well, you can see with the success he's having, and the numbers prove it. He's stayed consistently tricky throughout this game.
No, that's right, John. No question about that. He's comfortable throwing any pitch at any time of the count, and that keeps hitters off balance and sometimes make them look silly.
Buchanan coming in to hurl. He'll be relieving for the Blue Jays now. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball. Ooh, where did that miss? 2-2.
That's not a spot where he wants to throw that pitch. It's danger right there if it's left out over the plate. He's got to bury that into the dirt.
2-2 is the sinker that misses. 3-2.
Wow, he had some good bite on that one right there, but the hitter wouldn't chase it.
Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, 1 down.
I'll tell you what, you get a fastball up over triple digits. It's an absolute blur to the hitter. It gets on him so quickly, there's about nothing he can do with it.
D'Amico in the box now. Drew a walk as last time. And starts him out here. That one hit pretty well, but it goes foul off to the right. Pitch on the way. Looks at a curve in there. He's behind now, 0-2.
Tough spot for the hitter, down 0-2. You got to protect right now.
Here's the pitch. Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball, 1-2. Oh, thought he had him that time. Holds off, though. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning.
That's how you use your fastball, using it very effectively. 2 consecutive punch-outs.
Ciafrone at the plate. Big things can happen anytime he steps in that batter's box. Sinker just missed, 1-0.
Look, Gary, guys like this, you want to come out to batting practice and watch them hit. They put on a show. I mean, he's got such power.
Swings and misses at the fastball. That'll even the count at 1.
Well, boy, wouldn't you have loved to see him connect with that one to see how far that would go. Fastball hitter on.
Hit sharply towards the hole. Throws to first, side is retired. So they're shut down again. That's it. And in the batter's box. It's Cabalon. Let's take a look at the types of strikes we've been seeing.
But what stands out is when he's been most successful is when he's hitting the inside and outside corners of the plate. He's keeping the ball out of the middle, and that's the way you have success in this league.
That's exactly it. Keep the ball out of.
Hot shot towards the hole. Head. In time for the out. Descent at the plate. Get another shot after hitting into that double play last time up. The first pitch. Took something off, and it swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, you talk about a big rip at such a slow pitch, comes up empty.
And he's on in front of that pitch, so he's in the hole now, 0-2. Shows bunt, stays away, 1-2. A high pop-up. no problem with that one. Anaga is the batter. Hitless so far, he'll get another shot at it now. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. And it's in there. That hitting streak continues. He's going to try to stretch it.
The best hitters in the game use the whole field. You have to be able to go the other way, even when the pitch is over the heart of the plate. That's what he does right there.
Guys prolong their career, not with power, but with base hits that are hit that way. Bullen in the box. He homered earlier in the ballgame. Last time up, he launched one out of the park. This is swung on, lifted to deep right field, and that's out number 3. No runs at a base hit. They leave one man on it. Carson gets a shot here. He'll start the home half of the 7th. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Smacked that one. He got it right up the middle. In time for the out. We've got Garrotti in the box. Struck out swinging his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Watches a curve in there for strike 1. Strike 2 at the knees. 0-2. That misses at the shins. 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Tried to get him to chase it out of the zone. He just laid off.
The 1-2 on its way. That's the second out of the inning. Fickak is the batter. Had a double his last time up. The pitch. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And that one's put away to retire the side. And a frustrated lineup. Yes, settles in. Had a home run back in the 6th. And here's the first one. A line drive toward short. On that one eats him up. But he recovers in time, makes the play. Good work. It's going to be De Jesus. He is just a triple shy of the cycle now.
Well, it's the toughest leg of the cycle to get, but if he hits it into the gap, look at him run.
There's a swing and a ball lifted high, deep down the line in right. And goodbye, home run. The production for the Jays goes on. And the lead grows to 5. A solo home run. That'll make him grand slam proof the rest of the way.
All right, now Toronto's got to be pretty darn happy with their offensive approach.
First pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed. 0-1. And Steve, this is the point in the ball game where you are really putting it to the opposition. The long ball can do that to you late.
Well, there's no question. I mean, you give up those home runs and it just deflates your own team. So offense ruling the day.
Swing liner back up the middle. And that one is in there. His second hit today. He's trying for second. Boy, I don't know on that count, Steve. Number one, the fact that he swung's kind of a surprise. I don't know how he hit that where it was.
You're right. On an 0-2 count, you have to protect the plate. Sometimes it's a defensive swing, but sometimes.
Swing sits this one pretty well. Deep right center. And that's a base hit. Gets down in front of him. And he's going to try for it. He's in there. Wow, tremendous hustle all the way from first. Getting a little too exciting now for the defense. Eyes turned back the other way now. And they will tag him out near second. Well, this may be one of those games where everybody comes to the plate and everybody gets on.
As you can see, they're just pouring it on right now. They got out to an early lead, and the hits keep on coming, and so do the runs.
It's fouled off. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. He'll start things off, bottom half, 8th inning. And the first pitch. Takes a swing, but he's too late on that one. Strike one.
Well, that's some kind of pitch, and you set up the target on the outside corner, and he paints the black with it. Awfully tough when you have that kind of location.
And it's fouled off. And that's another foul ball. The pitch. Fastball swung out and missed. Struck him out, one away.
Well, K-Cam's going to show us the four-seam fastball here.
A good job of coming in on his hands to make him miss there.
Great work done right there. He almost corkscrewed himself into the ground, John.
They'll have to shorten the stroke or open up a little bit to be able to turn on a pitch like that.
And Bays batting. Struck out swinging last time. Swings and misses. The sinker, 0-1. This is that fastball, already 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with a breaking ball. 2 down.
Well, that curveball is an unhittable pitch. It's either a take pitch, or if you swing at it, you swing and miss. 2 straight strikeouts on the big hook.
Prudo settling in. We'll try it again here. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Trying to get down the bunt right there, but he missed it for a strike. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Foul! Lined up the middle, and he gets that one down. His second hit, 2 for 4 today. Boy, I don't know on that count, Steve. Number one, the fact that he swung's kind of a surprise. I don't know how he hit that where it was.
You're right. On an 0-2 count, you have to protect the plate.
There he goes towards second. Ball. He is safe at second base.
Now he gets into second base and beats the throw there, Gary. Now he's in scoring position. Outstanding offensive play.
Thought we might have had an argument on the call at second base, but none from the manager.
Yeah, not at all. Let's see if they can get him home now.
1-0 pitch is a slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
What a great pitch right there by the pitcher. The hitter gets out there. He's thinking it's a fastball, and all of a sudden he sees that movement on that slider, and he hesitates for just that brief second to swing late.
Gets back in time. That one goes foul. The pitch misses low. 2-2 now.
The best curveballs are the ones that start in the strike zone, then fall out of the strike zone. He couldn't get him to fish for that one, though.
Fastball swung out and missed, and the side's retired. They're held in check yet again, scoreless through 8 innings. Blue Jays still out in front. And in the batter's box, it's Kevin. He'll start us out here in the last inning of regulation. And starts him out here. Runs up to bunt, gets this one down. D'Amico in time for the out.
Gotta like the creativity, trying to get on any way that you can, but just didn't locate that bunt where he needed to beat it out and be safe.
Descent up now, still without a hit yet in the game. He'll get another chance here. This one towards Bay. He comes up with it easily here. Anaga at the plate now. He had a home run back in the 6th. Here's the first pitch. Chased one that time, 0-1.
But just an impossible pitch to do anything with. Your best hope is to try to bloop something over the infielder's heads to try to get a base hit.
Swing and a liner to right center. And that's through a base hit. He's on his way to third. There's the throw. And he pulls into second base. That will be a double.
He gets a letter high pitch, a good pitch to hit, and he takes advantage of it. Nice job.
Hitting from behind is not an easy thing to do in this game, but a little easier when the pitch is up there. A swing, a high drive, deep into center field. He makes the catch. What a play. They get two men in scoring position. Couple of hits, can't get them home, though. Toronto 6, the Yankees nothing. And the 3-hole will be coming right up. D'Amico up at the plate. Struck out swinging his last time up. And the first pitch. Pulls back on that curveball. Takes a strike 0-1. Here it comes. Can't catch up with it. 0-2. He fouls that one off. Swinging a drive, deep left center. As he gets to it for the out.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
Ciafrone gets a turn here. 0 for 3 to this point. First pitch to him. Slider just misses 1-0.
A pitch like that just locks the hitter up when it's in on the hands.
Called strike to even things at 1.
When you can spot your four-seam fastball to the outside corner, the hitter has to have balance at the plate and not pull off the ball.
Here's a strike, bottom half of the zone, 1-2 now. Here's the delivery. Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count. And the curveball, it's in there. Struck him out, 2 down now.
I'll tell you, that kind of breaking ball in the low 80s is awfully tough to hit.
He fed him a fastball on that last pitch, John, and then locked him up with movement to finish him off.
But did he ever? That was a great sequence. Show him the heat and then drop one right in on him the next pitch.
Carson is the batter now. He bounced out his last time. Here's the first pitch. Swings and misses the slider, 0-1. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1.
Well, anytime one of your middle relievers throws over 45 pitches, you got to wonder how much more.
Here's a fly ball. Could be it. That's the last out. This ball game is now over.
A tough loss here for this crowd today, but boy, do they see some kind of pitching performance from the visiting team.
And it's about time to award our player of the game, don't you think?
Well, anytime you have 3 legs of the cycle, you know you've had a decent enough game to help your team win. Look, would he love to hit the triple to get the cycle, something that's rarely done in Major League Baseball? Sure he would. But I think if you ask him after the game, he's going to say, look, all I want to do is help our team win. And that's what he did with those big, big hits.
What an outstanding affair.
Gary, as a ball club, you really want to come out and dictate the tempo right from the start of the series, and they did that today.
This is Gary Thorne with John Kruk.
Game 2 of the ALDS. It'll be the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees at Yankee Stadium. October baseball on the way from 2K.
The Jays and the Yankees, they battle in the American League East, and they battle in our game from New York. Major League Baseball and 2K Sports. Gary Thorne, John Crockett, Steve Phillips. Team support, got to have that, and they've got it here with some 48,000 plus. Now the Yankees starting pitcher. Steve, he's facing that Toronto lineup today. What is he thinking about?
Now it's South.
We'll take a moment to look at the Blue Jays lineup.
Now some kind of offense right here. Star-studded lineup and really great length and depth with guys that really can put the ball in play.
It's going to be DeJesus. Steve, these teams get settled in here. What do you think's in store for the Yankees?
I mean, well, they played the entire season to get to this point, so there's no way they're going to pack it in now. The fact they did get here shows they have what it takes to win ball games.
And they just got to put that behind them, Steve. If you're thinking about yesterday, it certainly isn't going to help you today.
Well, the series becomes impossible to win if you're worrying about what happened before. You can't. You have to worry about this game only. And tomorrow, you worry about tomorrow.
One away. Now we'll take a quick look at the Yankees and how they'll be fielding defensively.
Oh, Gary, in a game like this, they need to play solid defense, especially against a lineup that can put the ball in play like this team can.
Descent up now. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit sharply to first. And he steps on first. That's the second out. Bullen at the plate. Drilled towards the hole. Head. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. Not a lot of action in this half inning. Nothing on. And the Yankees. And let's glance at the Toronto starter. And Steve, what's he got in his mind now as he pitches against these Yankees?
Well, the southpaw on the mound today, and this one is going to have to be on top of his game.
And the fans kind of move to the front of their seats when he comes to the plate. Swinging a shot down the left field line. And that'll be Toronto's first hit of the game. Descent gets a shot here. Grounded out his last time through. He deals. Hut shot towards the hole. Head. And his throw gets him one away.
Good piece of situational hitting right there. Man on second. You got to get him to third. Even with the out, he does it. Good piece of baseball.
A big swing on this one and a high drive deep to right. Goodbye, home run, Blue Jays. That puts them up on the board. And so they jump out to the 2-0 lead. Wow, what a great time for a two-run shot like that.
It's all about offense. When you're behind somebody, you got to get things going. That's what Toronto did there. Blue Jays out in front. Now they're going to look to pad the lead.
And he starts him out. Oh, and that one runs in and hit him.
A fastball, that has to hurt. He gets put on first base, but not without taking a bruise for his efforts.
Epps is up now.
Oh, Gary, we see that guy get hit with a pitch. I mean, sometimes, listen, as a pitcher, you just lose the grip on the ball. It doesn't come out of your hand the right way. You end up hitting somebody.
And the question after you've hit a batter, like we've seen here, Steve, is, oh, he's trying to steal second. There he goes towards second. Swing and a miss. Slider, 2 down. Whoa, they just bungled that one. That throws to the wrong base.
Got him to chase that ball down and away. Good pitch. Not real good execution by the hitter.
Anaga at the plate. Steve, let's take a look at what he's getting done out there on the mound.
How's he doing it? Well, he's doing it with that movement, location, velocity. He's got it all going on here, and they're just pounding him right into the ground.
Up the middle. It's picked up. The second for 1. And 2. They got both of them that back. Nice play, especially on the relay to first. 4-6-3.
It's textbook right there. Tailor-made double play. Hit it with. They are in turn.
And in the batter's box, it's Cavalon. Grounded out his last time up. So Brett Laurie will come up next. He'll be the pinch hitter.
Well, you have to figure coming in off the bench a little bit. You want to see a pitch or two, but when you get it, you got to be aggressive. See if you can do something to get on base and get a rally started.
Hit in the air. This one's going well into the stands, off to the right. Here's the delivery. Lined, foul towards third. Here's a swing and a fly ball. And that's the third out. That'll do it. So no runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. And the Yankees, it'll be their turn coming up. We're going to look at that leadoff hitter do it. You take a look inside Yankee Stadium. A little cold here in the Bronx for this one. Nevertheless, a great night for baseball. Just bundle up a little. And Head settles in. He'll lead off for the home team. Swung and a ground ball to third. Over to first for out number 1. And Bay's batting. Ground out victim last time through. First pitch on the way. Watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike.
Now that he's established the strike zone down and in, he can elevate a pitch or go with something soft away from the hitter.
Waves at that fastball in the hole now, 0-2.
He likes to try to make contact 0-2 and not get struck out, so that means you can't throw anything too close to the plate right here.
Swinging a liner to left. That gets down. That'll put him on. The tying run up.
Can you say self-defense? This pitch is coming way inside here.
You say watch your knuckles because that's where that pitch was.
Can you say base hit?
Yeah. Bruto up at the plate. He bounced out his last time. 0-1 count as that started off with a strike.
The pitcher really reared back and throwing. He's got everything working now, commanding the strike zone with that fastball.
Checks him at first. The pitch hit sharply towards the hole, and it is through. The tying run is on. Terrific opportunity right now for the Yankees.
The infield played it deep like they knew he was going to swing away. He did, but was still able to find a hole.
And we've got Godfrey batting. Grounded out his left. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. The dive and a spect. Runners on the move. Bay is heading home. And the throw. Tagged at home, and he is out of there. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. No runs yet for the Yankees. It's going to be DeJesus. And a moment here to see how this pitcher has been mixing up his pitches.
Yeah, and a couple times he's gotten a little bit out of rhythm. Got a few hiccups here.
There's contact. He drove it well. This one towards Bay. And he grabs it in his tracks. Descent is batting. Grounded out his last time through. Here's the delivery. And this is hit in the air, foul down the left field line. Out number 2.
A long run for the left fielder. He crosses over into foul territory, aware of where the wall is, but able to pull it in and make the play.
Poulin settles in and a home run back in the 4th inning. And in there, he's 2 for 3 today.
Well, you got to love to see this guy get on base with 2 outs right here with that base hit. Now it's up to his teammates to figure out a way to get him across the plate.
Guest in the box now. Hit in the air to left center. And he's there to retire the side. How about that? And if you just joined our broadcast, great to have you on board. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Crow. D'Amico batting now. He'll lead it off. Home half. We're in the 6th. Snaps this one foul off to the left. And of course, as a pitcher, you got to keep your eye on which pitches are effective on any given day and which ones aren't. Here's a look at this is a swing hit in the air. 2 away.
Well, this ball is hit into the left center field gap. In the center fielder has priority over the left fielder. Good job taking charge. He called him off and made the play.
Oh, and he crunched that one deep to right field, way back. And goodbye, home run. The production for the Jays goes on. So that narrow 1-run lead is now doubled on one swing of the bat as he got it out of here.
All right, now Toronto's got to be pretty darn happy with their offensive approach.
Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Swung on. That is hit. The dive. He's got it. Throw. Got him. That is one heck of a play. And we've got Godfrey batting. Still without a hit yet in the game. He'll get another chance here. Fastball in there. 0-1.
The hitter lays off this pitch, realizing you can't do much. When you get that kind of four-seam fastball down and away, it's tough to hit.
Foul! That one goes foul. On the way. Foul! That's a foul ball.
Well, with the way we keep tracks of pitch counts right now, you know 0-2, the pitcher wants to put him away. The fact that he has to throw another pitch just tells you how defensive a swing the hitter had to keep it going.
Able to set him down there, chalk that one up as a strikeout for him. D'Amico is the batter now. Flew out last time. Third ball swung on and missed. Now it's 0-1.
You're up by 2 runs here with 1 out, and obviously, this is where you want to try to just get another out, take away any hope they have, try to get back in the dugout, see if you can put on some more runs before they come back up again to try to expand the lead.
Wanted to get him fishing, but he misses. 1-2.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
The left center. That is in. It's going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Now this pitch just cuts right over the heart of the plate. The hitter handled it perfect.
That's one of those where you've given in by making a bad pitch and really made it much easier for the hitter.
Yeah, he's better than that. Bear down.
Ciafrone at the plate now. Struck out swinging last time. Guillaume will liner between first and second. And that's going to be a base hit. Tying run is on.
Well, anytime you bring in a relief pitcher to come in a key situation, the last thing you want to do is For him to serve one up to the first hitter, that's exactly what he did, giving up that big base hit.
Carson up now. Walked in his last plate appearance. Guidry will be coming on to take over on the mound. As the Blue Jays towards the middle, the diving stop, and he's up with it. And he throws in time for the force at second. Great out. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. Toronto not letting this lead go. Heart of the order due to bat next. Yes, in the box now. He'll start the 9th. Here's the first pitch. Swings and misses. The sinker, 0-1.
He's going to have to step out of the box and relace his shoes and tie him tighter, swinging out of his shoes on that sinker.
And it's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Got him. 1 away.
Now, K-Cam registered this at 86 miles per hour. Some pretty good break.
A breaking ball right there gets him to swing. You can see that back leg kind of jelly bitten a little bit.
We've really used the off-speed pitches during that at bat to get it over with. Epps settles in. Grounded out last time. Oh! And that's another foul ball. Here we go with a breakdown of pitches that are outside the strike zone. You can see if he's running towards second. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. 2 away. Little warm-up action going in the bullpen. That's a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, they're going to wait for the right-handed hitter on deck to get announced, and then they'll probably make the move to the pen.
It's Colon at the plate. Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. So they can't push. For those of you just joining in, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. We've got Garotti in the box. He has the support of the home fans right now. He's their first chance here in the bottom half of the 9th. They're hoping he can get something started. Takes that breaking ball. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Pitching-wise, you want to make them earn it. Force them to get a base hit right here. Force them to put it in play. Throw strikes.
Curveball, strike 3 called. Out number 1.
His pitches complement one another. They work off of each other, and he used a tremendous sequence right there. 1, 2, 3, strike out, see you later.
Pickack in the box. He singled and later scored in his last time up. Here's the first one. Ground ball towards second. Anaga on the first, 2 away.
Well, they need 1 more out. Defense ready, lining up behind the pitching, trying to get that big out, forcing them to put it in play and make the play.
And Head settles in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, drops low, 1-1.
The best curveballs are the ones that start in the strike zone, then fall out of the strike zone. He couldn't get him to fish for that one, though.
That's taken low for a ball, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he swings and hits this one foul. And that's just high for a ball. Runs the count, 3-2.
Well, he tried that 4-seam fastball up in the zone to get him the chase. Tough pitch to lay off of. Good job by the hitter.
And it is in there. That's going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, late in the game and you're behind by a few runs, you're going to need base runners, and a 2-out base hit right here. This team needs to string a few more together if they want to try to tie this one up.
That one hit fly ball. This may be the ball game. That's going to be a wrap. Final out of the ball game.
What a big win right here on the road. Winning a playoff game. That's awfully tough to do and can go a long way to winning a series, Gary.
And now let's get a recap of an outstanding individual performance. He's our player of the game.
Yeah, I mean, this guy came out and made this team look like world beaters today. Couple of hits, and he went big fly. All in all, it adds up to a nice day's work, and they come away on top.
And as they put the victory up in this one, they now sit enviably, we might add, just one win away from winning the series.
And you have to credit them. They've come so far this year, and now they find themselves just one win away. This has to be a gratifying victory.
Thanks for being with us today. We hope you've enjoyed